Adam was.
So he prayed
He didn't say I was. He said I am.
and means what?
He didn't use the past tense.
Did you listen to
He
my
used
answer?
the
Did you listen to
present
my
tense.
answer? Hussain, did you listen to my answer to what you just said? That's how I know, Hussain, you're not listening.
You could have said I was.
Hussain.
He didn't say I was.
Hey, brother.
No. He understands what he's
Mine is better than yours.
Yeah, but so try to listen. Maybe you'll
You're only here to cut my word.
to cut your
That's
word.
what you always do.
Are you afraid now?
You always did. Wherever I go, you would
I
come.
tell you what. If you listen to the question, maybe you'll answer it.
Yeah. Hussain, you didn't even answer my question. I asked you, where in the Bible does it say that Jesus said? Yeah? You answered. I asked you, where did Jesus say that? I didn't give you. I said to you, if you can show me this, I will leave Islam. That's what I said. And you gave me, John. You gave me John. You gave me John.
Wasn't that the reason you entered Islam in the first place? Maybe you'll leave Islam if you show him. Maybe you become the Christian.
Hussain, again, I asked you the same question.
So you get a passport.
Where Jesus said, I am the
So you get a passport.
Bible says Jesus is the Son of God. This is God. Jesus
No, the Bible
is
doesn't say
Lord.
this is God. I'm sorry.
You
And
said
it's not Jesus.
Jesus said. You said Jesus. You're giving me things that people claimed about Jesus. I want to know what Jesus himself said.
Lord will be in the danger of hellfire. They'll be the evildoers.
Yeah. And you call him Lord every day.
No, read the Bible. Matthew 7:22.
They don't follow the commandments.
Commandments of whom? Commandments of whom? Whose commandments?
First commandment, just love your neighbor.
No.
Hate jihad.
No. Read the Bible. In Matthew
You have to go
7:22.
jihad to anyone here.
Because I'm sick and I'm not killing.
You know why?
You're killing. Oh, you mean you're not like Jesus, who kills babies? You know Jesus kills babies in the Bible.
You wish everybody could killing people.
But it's all about killing babies in the
Why
Bible.
in your heart?
The only
How can you say Jesus was killing babies?
because it says so.
How can you say
It
that?
says so in the Bible. Shall I show you? Shall I show you?
You want everyone to kill
Shall I
babies?
show you? That's what the Bible says.
Hussain, do you know what it says in your book?
The only holy book which talks about killing babies is your Bible. You don't like that. I can see look at your face. You don't like it.
I love it.
Oh, you love killing babies? I didn't know you want to kill a baby.
Hussain, you like to kill people.
There is a lesson I can get from a murderer. There is a lesson I can get from a raper.
Yes, only you can get lessons from rapists.
That your Bible says you can kill. Are you aware of this?
I didn't know your guru was
Are you
a
aware of
rapist.
this? Do you know that your Bible says that? Are you aware of this?
There is
It says, do you agree?
an example or you can get a lesson.
Hussain, why are you so
There are many.
Why didn't you answer from the Bible? Why are you afraid?
show us some more examples? So I'm asking you.
I find you are even more aggressive. Even more aggressive.
You're very insecure. You feel very insecure now.
Hussain, I'm not mocking you. I swear to God, I am not mocking you. I am simply asking you, are you aware that the Bible says that you can kill children? Are you aware of this? Yes or no? Okay. Is it wrong? Is it wrong?
My time is wrong.
So your times the babies are different to the babies then. Are the babies any different?
There is a lesson I can get from the chapter.
Really? What lesson? To kill babies.
He loved to be God.
Listen,
Okay,
can I learn?
Isaiah was walking naked.
What about the
Do you want to
what about
say-
the Amalekites? What about the Amalekite babies?
What lesson can I learn
Not to
from
kill
you?
them.
What then?
Not to kill
Then
them.
what?
But your Bible says, listen,
Why kill them?
No, he didn't say, Bible didn't say all generation has to do it.
No, but why? Any generation. Why any generation?
why is it wrong to kill? Why is it wrong to kill?
And why does the Bible say to kill?
Come down.
What have the babies done to your God? That your God wants to kill them desperately.
Yeah.
Bible, I'm not saying all generation has to kill
Yeah, but why the Jews have to kill them? Why?
generation?
Only at that time.
Yeah, but why?
The time
Why?
of Joshua, God commanded
Why?
Joshua to kill.
Why were they commanded to kill babies? Why?
That is how Muhammad didn't understand.
What did the babies do that they had to be killed? Tell me.
Why do people have to be killed? Why?
What did the
He
babies
said they are
do?
my children.
What did the babies do to
God
kill?
said they are my children.
Sorry?
Being bad kids.
Okay,
Why
that
did-
is the work of God.
What is the reason for killing babies? What? How can you justify? Are you trying to justify
God
killing
told
of the
you to
baby?
kill your children.
Are
Would
you
you-
trying to judge God?
Would you kill your children if God told you to? So this is not God.
That would be Satan.
But that's your God.
No, it's
That's
not my
your God
God.
commanding, yes?
That's only you dream to kill civilians.
Oh, you don't like it now.
So
Are you getting angry because your God is just shows how to kill babies?
Why is it wrong to kill?
Isaiah was
Hussain,
working
why is it
3
wrong
years
It wasn't Isaiah.
naked
So,
Why is it wrong to kill?
because he's taking his spirit, he's taking our
oh, you're
blood.
justifying the
Life.
killing of babies now.
So why did
I
God
tried to justify it.
only at that time, brother?
Only Christians can do
You
that.
want to teach you.
No, not anymore.
Teach me.
You have to teach
expired.
killing is wrong.
What is the
You
lesson?
have to teach sin is wrong.
What is
Did
the
anybody
lesson that I
learn a
learned from
lesson
God
from
killing
killing
children?
any
What am I learning?
At any time.
Don't you learn from a murderer?
No.
What?
What am I learning?
How to murder and not get caught.
What do you learn from a
I
baby
have
killer?
learned, to be honest, if I was to learn, all I will learn is how to kill people. That's what I'm learning. So what have
There
I
are
learned?
many stories in the Bible, good and bad. Okay, but the bad ones to take the lessons. The good ones to
Did
take
Jesus
an
say?
example.
So what is the
Did
lesson from
Jesus
killing
say?
babies? Go on,
Did
tell
Jesus
us.
say? If you say Jesus is God, that means Jesus allowed killing children. Yeah? So is Jesus God that allows killing of children?
No, ask him what lesson we learn from baby killing.
That's why you dream.
That's
why you dream.
What do you learn from baby killings? Go on, tell us.
What do we learn?
Not to kill them, to save them.
How?
Why did your God sanction the
If
killing
you
of
see
babies?
a murderer killing
No, but
a
why did your
civilian,
God sanction
what
the
would you
killing?
feel?
Why? Why did your God tell to kill babies? Why?
It was a command to Joshua
But
only.
why? Why?
Because only to Joshua.
But why?
Go and ask God.
But why?
Joshua only.
To get the lesson.
What lesson from baby
What
killing?
lesson? Not to sin.
Is it-
Are you not to sin?
Ezekiel,
What is the sin of the babies?
What? That is your sin, not the sin of
No,
baby.
no, I'm asking the babies who got killed.
I'm
Why?
not even allowed to kill a sinful.
Really?
Okay?
So why did your
That-
God
I'm
sanction
not
the
a
killing? Why
Sharia.
did your God sanction killing? Why?
I'm not
Why?
even...
Why do we see baby killing not in any other religion except your Bible? Why?
No, he says
Why only the
everyone.
Bible is talking about
Old
baby
and
killing?
big. He says everyone,
No, but
not
why
babies
is your
only.
Bible the only holy book which talks about killing babies?
Offer's not valid anymore.
Why?
Only at that generation.
Not only babies, it's telling
Yeah,
exterminate
including the
everyone.
animals.
Everyone, even
Even the
better.
animals.
Even better.
What have the
Command-
donkeys done?
the command
What
to
have the
me-
camels done?
The command to me is love your neighbor.
Yes, by killing the babies.
Kill your
But that's
children.
not loving
That's
though.
why you
Hussain,
kill-
Why kill the
that's
babies?
not
man?
loving.
Why
Why you?
you
killing?
Why
Killing.
you?
No, that's
Don't
not
kill.
love.
How?
Why
How
did
is
you?
love? How is listen? Your Bible said you can kill children. Yeah. Where's the
Yes, it does.
Ezekiel 9:5?
It does.
Read, open.
Open it.
Ezekiel
Open it.
chapter 9 verse 5.
One second.
Read it.
Open it.
Hussain, read it.
Open it.
Hussain, read it.
One second.
It's there.
Hussain, open it.
You know, even the New Testament talks about killing babies.
That's,
Do you know that? The
there
New
is
Testament.
good and bad verses, chapters.
But bad words in the
Okay.
Quran?
These
No, you
are
don't find
only
bad
to
words.
take a
Why
lesson.
don't find baby killing in the Quran? Only the Bible. Why?
I find it to kill unbelievers.
No, but why?
I
babe?
find the jihad.
But does it say to kill the babies of the unbelievers? No, it
Muhammad
doesn't.
said, everyone.
Show me baby killing. I challenge you to show me baby killing from the Hadith or the
There
Quran.
is a difference.
Show me from the Quran or Hadith baby killing.
That command was to that prophet only,
But why?
not to the
Why
rest
kill
of
babies?
the
Why?
generation.
What have the babies done? Can they sin? Can they defend themselves? No. These are the most innocent beings in the entire world. And their God sanctions the killing of the babies and even the animals. What is the sin of the animals and the babies? Nothing. The reason he cannot answer, he's embarrassed to answer that question, is because he knows that it's wrong.
You know it's wrong.
I am saying this. That command was given to that prophet only.
Why?
Because it was to him only, not to me.
But why?
Not to others.
Why don't you answer the why question? Why?
Because he commanded me to love, not to kill.
I didn't ask you what he commanded you. I'm asking, why does your God sanction the killing of babies? What is the reason?
Because I get a lesson from that.
From killing babies? Okay, what is your lesson from killing babies? Go.
Not to kill them.
Yes? So basically the only way your God can actually give this lesson is by killing babies. Wow.
No, but-
You guys are
Okay, you can get a
you
lesson
lost
from
my
him.
I'm going. You're not making no sense.
You don't get understand.
Making no sense.
Oh, you have to have spirit, brother.
The only way you can learn not to kill babies is by
I
killing
have to
them.
be drunk to understand what you're saying.
According to him.
You said I have an intellect, so I have a mind, I
I
have
had to
a
have
brain.
daydream in Kurdistan.
Bible
Saying you have to
does
follow
not
Jesus. And you have to come
command.
here, get
Yes,
your
it
money,
does.
get a passport.
Don't lie, it does command to kill babies.
Bible does not command me to kill.
No?
That was a command.
So what will
past
Jesus do
prophet.
at the end times?
Only.
Are you
When
following
Jesus comes
Christ?
at the end times, what
Are
will you
you
do?
following Christ? Okay, is Jesus God? Yeah, okay. So when Jesus commanded Joshua and Ezekiel to kill children, if you're saying you're a Christian, you should also follow this as an example, right or wrong?
I'm taking it as a lesson to learn not to kill the civilians.
Okay,
So his
how
lesson-
is it a lesson? Please, Hussain, educate me. How is it a lesson if God killed children in the Old Testament? What am I learning from it? How am I learning not to kill? How am I learning not to kill
Because
children?
you see the
When God
civilians
is
are-
inflicting pain on other people, so what am I learning
Not
from
just
it?
people.
If you don't learn it, I have nothing to do with you. You are
So what?
Hussain,
So
I
what
beg
is
you,
he's
you are
asking
20
me?
years, 30 years
He's
old.
asking the question. What is he learning?
What am I learning?
Okay,
that's
You
the question.
cannot say to
Not
me,
to sin.
Hussain, you cannot
You're
tell me
learning not
that
to
I
sin.
shouldn't.
Okay, so in order not to sin, you have to kill babies.
Yeah.
Where's the logic in that?
That is a logic.
Why?
He
Where's the
says
logic?
don't kill them.
So basically, in order not to learn not to kill children,
Brother.
first you have to kill them.
Yeah.
The
Listen.
guys
listen.
are.
No, not me, not me.
Okay. Israel is the chosen nation, right?
Sorry?
Israel was the chosen nation, right?
What nation?
Chosen.
Carry on, carry on. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So if you want to fight against Israel, Israel will kill you. Like Israel.
But why children? What's the question?
I
Why
don't understand.
children?
What's the
Why
point?
not?
I can. What do you mean?
Why not?
You don't see anything wrong in that?
No.
What's the point?
My God, these guys don't see anything
So
wrong.
you
in
don't
that.
No. Why?
So you think killing
And they
children is
call
wrong?
themselves the love.
I don't understand. What's the point you're trying to make?
No. You're asking me a question.
No, what I asked him, he believes that Jesus is God. I said, okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Now, clearly, if Jesus is God, that means Jesus must have legislated in the Old Testament as well if he is a God. Right? So Jesus commanded Joshua, he commanded Ezekiel to kill animals, kill children, and basically wipe them out. Ethnic cleansing, if you want to put it that way. Right?
So nobody-
So I asked
so
him,
nobody should
so
survive.
I'm asking, as a student, what am I learning from this?
What do you learn from genocide?
As a student, as someone who wants to take some type of moral compass,
Okay.
what am I learning?
Okay, I tell you. If you are
Yes.
if you are chosen, from God, if you are chosen from God, He's teaching you that if someone wants to fight against you, you will not survive.
So basically, you're saying
No,
to kill
no.
everyone.
Basically what I'm saying is what I'm saying. So you will not.
Is that the reason they were killed?
No, that's not the reason.
And what is the reason? That's what we're
Listen,
asking.
no.
That's what we're asking. What is the reason?
This is a different question. This is a different question.
Isn't that the same question
I
you've been
understand what
asking?
you're
all this
saying.
time?
I
No,
understand
what-
what you're saying. You're saying that whoever goes against God, we can't win, basically. I understand that. I get that.
That's the point.
So why does
I
God
am
not
not
kill?
learning nothing from this. What I'm saying to
What
you,
you learn is
am I learning?
that you have faith. Okay? So you know how God is. You know how God is. If someone wants to fight you, you can be bold. You know, you can be bold. No one can touch you. This is what you learn. No one can touch you.
do you know why I believe this is? This, to me, it sounds nonsense.
To you, but it is.
Maybe to you it might sound nonsense. To you it might be nonsense. Do you know why? Is God just? Wait, is God just? Where is the justice in killing a child?
Just.
Hold on. You said to me, because you have to believe that God is all-encompassing, that He is just, that He is loving. You believe in a God of love. Love. That's what Christians preach every week. Love. God is love.
Did you hear it from my mouth?
Not you. I'm saying Christians. I don't know. Are you Christian?
They denied
Did I what?
that God is also mercy and love.
Okay. So is God just? Is God just?
Okay, so-
do you believe God is just?
Do you believe God is just? I said yes. Do you believe God is
Okay,
just?
so where is the justice in killing a child? That's what I ask you.
I don't know.
This is why I
I
said
don't
to
know.
you
I
that
don't know.
I believe that you believe it's not. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, let me ask you. Why do you think your
Because
God
it
is
goes against
Yeah.
simply.
I
I
didn't
asked you,
say
do you
to
believe
me.
God is just?
Okay, let me.
He
Where
said
is
to
the
that
justice
time only.
in killing a child?
Okay. Come on, I already told you that if you want to
Because
fight,
Muhammad is too small
the
for them to
chosen.
Brother, I
No,
heard
no,
that.
no. Listen. This is why he said, kill also the children, kill also the babies, kill every animal, right?
They still
Said
lost
it to
the
Saul.
donkeys.
Yeah. Wait.
still lost
Yeah, let me speak. Oh.
No,
Let me
okay.
speak,
No,
yeah.
speak.
Yeah. Okay. There was once a time, Saul, he didn't listen to God. He didn't listen to God. He didn't kill everyone. Are you listening? He didn't kill everyone. Okay. The children grew up, and then the fight against Israel again. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
If you listened before, there were no fight, there were no war.
You know
what I
something,
mean?
my friend? My friend, listen.
Look,
So do you know
What is the
wait,
reason
wait.
for killing them? That's what
Please,
I'm
I have a verse.
You had a chance.
I have a
No,
verse.
chance.
Then listen.
Listen. Forget it, Hussain. You lost.
Did you hear my answer right now?
No one shall lose.
Your answer was basically based on your opinion, not the Bible.
No.
Is it right?
Did you hear my
Was it based on opinion
No.
or Bible?
My question is, did you heard my answer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is your answer based on Bible
What
or
did I say?
opinion?
What did I say?
You basically are saying.
Wait, for 1 minute.
One
It's
second.
not what I said.
My
last, this is my.
What did you say?
No, did you hear it?
Which part? I heard that part. This one
I said
Okay, so
when
you
you
didn't-
grow up,
Tell me what he said.
Okay, because he said, what was the question? Is it just or does it make sense?
I asked
or
you,
is
no, I asked you, do you believe that God is just? So I asked you,
Yeah,
you
and I
said
said
yes.
yes, right?
So I asked you, where is the justice in this?
Okay. I would say, I said, there was once a time, yeah, God ordered someone to kill everybody, like even the animals, yeah, and we didn't listen, okay? There was fighting against Israel.
Are you talking about the Amalekites?
Yes.
Yes.
So you know what
Who didn't listen? King Saul.
Yeah, King Saul.
Did he not kill everyone?
Did you get what I'm saying?
No, but do you know the story? Because I know the story. You're saying he did not kill everyone as God had ordered him. Yes? Is that right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Basically, that is wrong. He did not kill the king. And
You
he
did not
said,
kill the king. Yeah, this is what I mean.
Can I finish? Because I'm correcting you. He did not
You're
kill
not correcting me because I said I know the story.
Okay,
I know
go
what
on,
it
go on,
is.
tell the story.
I said he didn't kill everyone. This is what I said, right?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Go on.
After that, few years later, king. Yeah, there's a time gap. So if you read, there's a time gap.
Okay, go on.
The king was killed after that. Okay? But there's a time gap. If you read.
But the important bit which you actually missed out is this. Who sanctioned the killing of women, children, animals?
No, my point is,
listen.
he survived, yeah?
Can I
And if
please
you-
finish my question?
Yeah. I'm gonna finish my answer.
Oh, yeah.
What I said, yeah. The king survived. If you read the book of Esther, you see that these people fighting against Israel again.
Shall we read the verse? You got the Bible on you.
Yeah,
Let's
I
read the
have
Bible.
my Bible.
Okay, I'll tell you the verse it is. Do you know which verse it is?
You don't need this.
No.
Can I
need
read
to know
the verse
Bible.
for you?
Do you know which verse it is?
I was saying you're too late, man.
Yes, I did, but do you
We
know
don't
which verse it is?
It's in your
It is
benefit.
in 1 Samuel chapter 15, the beginning of that. And he says in there very clearly the reason they were killed. Why do you think they were killed? Let's see if you know the story, the full story. I don't know. Do you know the reason the babies were killed?
Yes.
Why?
I'll go read it for you.
Which verse is it?
Hebrews chapter 10 verse 1.
That's not the one we're discussing. You always
you
want to
hate.
get the wrong end of the stick.
Hussain,
So the important thing is this. The reason in one
Because you
in 1
hate
Samuel-
Bible.
Stop interrupting.
Because you hate Bible.
I'm
you
actually
don't want
quoting
to
the Bible.
hear.
Why should I hate
you
it
don't
if
want
I'm
to
just
hear.
I quote it? Why would I hate it? The important thing is this. The reason they were killed is basically for vengeance. Yes, for revenge. For revenge of what the Amalekites did to the Israelites when they actually went out during the Exodus, during the exile. And that is the important thing. So after 400 years, yes, God commands the Israelites to go and kill every male, every female, every child, every infant. You see, just important note
Just
here.
keep the
It
girls
is
in
actually
it, the virgin
it's
girls.
actually differentiating between children and infants. Now this is the most horrendous thing, you know. Not only kill children, but kill even the infants.
Well, keep
And
the young girls
And then it
for
says
yourself.
to kill even the animals, the donkeys, the camels, and so on. Yes. Now the reason for that is, like I said, for revenge of what the Amalekites did to the Israelites during the exile. Now, the important thing is this: this killing was sanctioned after 400 years. So basically, for the crime of their forefathers. Yes, a generation, at least 4 generations to 5 generations before, this is when the crime was committed. And for that, who is being punished? These children of theirs after the 5th generation
Generations of
or the 6th
many, many
yes,
centuries later.
after 4
And
centuries,
that is not fair.
they were killed. Now you
doesn't make sense.
Almost. Now the important thing is this: why would God want to kill those people who never were there in the first place?
Is that just?
And second,
I will tell you now.
and second, why specifically? This is my specific question. Why kill and target the children and the infant who are defenseless, the most vulnerable, beings today, and even the animals who cannot defend, even speak by themselves? Why would God want to kill them?
Especially the donkey.
Okay, before I answer your question, I have to respond to that. Okay, so
Before you answer, you're going to respond to it. It's the same thing, right?
maybe it's the same thing because I told you already that my food is not good, so maybe it's something. Good.
Okay, that's
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Your answer, your response.
Okay.
We understand.
Listen, yeah. Okay. I hope you. Okay. Before that, yeah. Moses was on the mountain, yeah, and the Israelites were fighting against the Amalekites. Okay. After that, after the fight, God said, I will fight against them, or I will hate them, or I will fight against them for generation after generation. Okay? So you're 400 years, after 400 years, unnecessary. Okay? No, I didn't.
you did.
No.
The point we're trying to say is that why after generations,
No.
why
I said
after generations was God
Okay, let me
punished?
finish. Maybe he has a point. Go on. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Completely wrong.
Okay, read Exodus, yeah? Read Exodus again.
What does Exodus say?
Yeah, Exodus said, after the fight, after the Israelites won, God said, he said, I will fight against them for generation after generation. This is what he said. Okay? Even because they didn't allow the Israelites to go. They didn't allow the Israelites to go to the promised land. Okay.
So basically, okay, go on.
Okay.
By the way, they were going
So
out.
this is what they said, yeah. If you want to fight against Israel,
Is that your answer? Because my question was, why kill the babies?
if you want to.
Do you really think it is just to kill children and
If you want
infants?
to fight against Israel, you will fail. This is what they said. Yeah, this is what they said.
Yeah, but you
And
see-
if you want to
Look,
fight against Israel,
one thing-
they will kill you. They will kill you.
Are you seriously saying God actually gives you the reason they were killed?
Why?
I'm telling you, it gives you the reason in the verse. It says the reason they were killed is for revenge. For what they did to Israel
This
when
is what
they
they said. This is what they said.
in during this
This is what I
time.
said.
No, but you're saying for generation after generation.
No, this what my first point. Yeah, before you make this point, I said if you fight against Israel, you will fail. Yeah, they will kill you. This is what I said.
You know, Israel failed many times in its history.
I know.
So God's promise basically didn't work, did it?
Why?
The Romans destroyed their temple twice. So where's this promise of God?
No.
You're saying it only works on the weaklings like that?
No.
And not on the Romans who are strong. Come on, it doesn't
This
work.
is out of context. Out
It
of
is
context.
not.
Out of context.
Your reason,
if you want to
your
go to,
reason
if
was
you want
God
to go,
gave them a promise
if you want to go
of being victorious. If you fight them,
I didn't
you'll
say-
be victorious.
Brother.
It looks like Romans were victorious against the Jews. They drove them out.
Can I speak?
Yes, you've been
Because
speaking.
you've
been speaking all this time.
You're acting right now. I just want to that we understand each other. Yeah, you're acting. You're acting because
I'm giving you the reason. What do you mean acting?
He didn't answer why.
It's just that you don't like
Do you want to say? Do you want to say? Yeah.
You're trying.
Then let him speak. Yeah.
No,
I think he's clever enough.
we are waiting for your answer.
No, I think he's clever enough.
Finish your point.
We are waiting for your answer.
Okay.
We are waiting for
You
your
I
answer.
answered already.
You answer why.
Maybe my answer, you're not satisfied with my answer. Maybe you're not satisfied with my answer, but I answer.
Why God said
No, you're
Okay, what is it you want to say? Go on, finish it.
Okay.
What do you want to say?
Before you make that point, yeah, I already told you if you fight against Israel, you will fail. This is what I said. Now you're telling me a
Who will
story
fail?
about
Who will fail? If you fight
Anyone.
against Israel, who will
Anyone.
fail? Okay, but the Romans didn't fail, did they? The Romans didn't fail.
why did you fail? Why?
Did the Romans not destroy them? The temple twice? Those, by the way, those were not Muslims.
I know.
Those were the Europeans.
I know.
The Romans. They destroyed the temple twice.
There was-
and
there was
wait,
a
wait.
Europe
Do you know
there.
what the temple, what did it host? The Holy of the Holies. Yes? That means God basically sometimes came there. Yes?
living there.
He came there and he took that, whatever you basically put on the altar. Now, if God, look at the difference. The thing is, when Abraham, yes, came to destroy the KABA, what was his state at the end? He was destroyed by Allah. And look at the difference in the temple. The temple was not destroyed once, it was destroyed twice. And the Romans grew even more stronger after that. So you tell me, how did God's promise of saving the Israelites ever work in that case? It didn't. So your argument goes against you.
No. Are you finished now?
Yes, but did you realize what he just said? Are you going to respond to that? Good, go on, respond to that.
So the Roman Empire, doesn't exist. Okay? Doesn't exist.
Yeah, thanks to the Muslims.
Doesn't exist, right?
Thanks to the Muslims.
But it doesn't exist.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Okay,
But not
very
because
good.
of the Jews.
Are you finished now?
Yeah.
Okay, doesn't exist. So it doesn't matter how many years they wait to get punished. It doesn't matter, yeah? It doesn't exist, right? Okay, you're speaking about the temple. Temple is a different topic.
Why?
Because it's a different
Whose
topic.
temple
If I teach you now about the temple, I have to go to Genesis.
No, whose temple is it?
I have to go to Leviticus.
Is it the Jewish temple?
No, it doesn't matter. You don't. If I teach you now,
Whose
it takes
temple? I'm
time.
just asking you a simple question. Whose temple was it? Who prayed over there?
The Israelites.
Yes. And who destroyed it?
I already told you.
Who destroyed it?
No, your question.
You don't like that, do you? You don't like that question?
Are you finished now?
Well, I've been finished and
Are you finished?
Are you
finished?
You haven't answered the question I asked.
No.
The
The
question is,
no,
if
the
God
question-
gave
are
them
you
the
finished?
promise,
Are you finished?
yes, if God gave them this
No. Are you finished?
guarantee that you will never destroy
No,
Israel, then Israel would have always existed.
Are you finished?
They would have
Still
gone to
does exist.
exile.
Are you finished?
Still does
Are you
exist.
finished? No, wait.
What happened to the 2,000 years between?
No. Listen.
They were in
Please
exile.
don't act. If you want
Not for the
me,
first
to answer, let me answer. If you want to act,
Now you're
I will
acting.
go.
You're acting now.
No.
Because
If you,
I asked you this
are you
question
finished?
twice.
Are you finished? Yeah, but let me speak. Then you
Answer the question I'm asking you.
I'm answering. But if you
Do you know what question? Do you know the question I asked you? Because every time I ask you a question, you respond to something else. That's why
are you
I'm
finished?
going.
Yeah. Are you finished? Yeah.
Well, are you going
No,
now?
I want to speak, but he doesn't.
I'm saying answer the question. That's all I'm saying.
How speak? How speak? No. That's how speak.
I asked you twice, and you have.
Are
I'm waiting for you to answer. Go on.
you finished now? Thanks. Okay. I told you, yeah. If you want to speak about the temple, it's a different topic. Yeah.
Why you teaching this?
Please. Yeah. No. It's not because I don't like it. Yeah. No. Because the temple. Yeah.
What kind of devil?
The temple they saw, yeah. It was, they destroyed. Yeah, they destroyed. Yeah. It doesn't. It's not there. Yeah. Yeah. But if you read the Bible, yeah, if you read the whole Bible, you will know the meaning of the temple. And we all know, Christians know that we are the temple. Okay. So. Yeah, for you, it's because you're not.
Are we talking about the Jews or the Christians now? Because you went to the
Yeah,
Christians.
listen, I'll explain to you. Okay, we are talking about Israel.
Exactly,
right?
yeah.
Okay. I'm a Christian, right? Okay. Spirit, how do you say it?
Spirit, yeah.
Spiritually, I'm Israel, okay? So I'm...
Sorry, spiritually you're Israel.
I'm Israel.
What does it mean?
Yeah, this is what I mean. This is a different topic. If I explain it to
Don't
you...
talk about it then if it's a different topic.
No, because your questions now doesn't make sense because if I have to explain it to you first so you can give me correct...
You're trying to say the temple is not the actual physical temple.
it's not there.
It is you as a Christian.
Yeah, I'm
is that what
here,
you're trying to say?
yeah.
Now wait a minute.
When I'm Israel.
But the important thing is this.
Am I dead?
Hold on. The
Am I
important
dead?
is God. Is God.
Thank you very much. Do you have my answer?
Did they, no. Did they come and sacrifice on you as a human being? No. They went and sacrificed on the altar.
Wait. Okay. This is your question.
Yes, this is my question.
Okay. Your question is if they sacrifice in me, yeah?
On you.
On me, right?
Are you the altar? Are you the altar in the temple?
Wait, the altar is in me.
In you?
Yeah, because I am the temple.
Okay, so you're the temple, you're the altar. Yes. So what did the Romans destroy back then? Were you there? Were you there? Were you there? 2,000 years ago.
You see, these are silly questions.
This is a
silly question.
This is
I
when
told
you
you
realize
already.
how silly
No,
it is.
this
Yes.
No. Listen.
Okay, he doesn't mean
Give up.
Were you there 2,000 years ago?
people.
No. Come here.
Come here, where? Why do you want me to come? You can't hear it?
I want to
Well, the question is, were you there at that time 2,000 years ago when it was destroyed?
Come on. My answer is, yeah? My answer is,
Were you there?
if you...
I was in there.
Yeah, okay.
I never said I was a temple.
Not even.
He said he was a temple. Was he there 2,000 years ago?
I
No, he
didn't say
wasn't.
I wasn't. I am.
Were you there
I
when it was
am a
destroyed?
temple. I am temple.
Did I ask you if you're the temple or the boss?
Of course not.
No, but what you're
You're
saying
not a
doesn't make
temple,
sense
brother.
either.
You're a human being.
Because you're saying you're the temple.
You're flesh and blood.
The Bible says I'm the temple. So what?
The argument is about why.
The Bible says
I
I'm the
don't know
temple.
why did. How did you justify that?
If you know what...
And I don't know how we got to this. Okay, anyway, you know the important thing is.
Were you there?
No.
So how
Did
can
they
you
make a sacrifice on you?
No.
Jesus replaced the temple.
No. Why are you asking this? I don't understand.
The reason I'm asking you this, you know what the topic was? The topic was why were the children massacred?
I know.
Okay.
But you jumped to the temple. That's what I meant.
The important thing is this.
You jumped to the temple.
Do you agree with that massacre of children? Yes or no? Do you agree with it?
I agree.
You agree with killing children?
God has the right to wipe
So
out
you
the
agree with
people
the
if he
mass
wants
massacre of
to.
children?
Yeah.
Okay. And what
As
of the
in the
children,
flood,
I'll tell you what of
as
the
in
children
Sodom
done
and Gomorrah.
that they deserve death
They belong
in cold blood?
They belong to the nation.
Okay, so anyone who disagrees with God, they should be killed.
Of course, yeah. Even me. Innocent.
You know,
Even me.
how are you different to the ISIS now? The
Maybe I'm not-
terrorists, like the KKK and the neo-Nazis and all those people who believe in lynching and killing people who disagree with their ideologies. How are you different?
Maybe I'm not different, but everyone who's against God should be dead, of course.
No, but the babies are not against God. The babies, those babies, they didn't deny God. The babies, they don't know nothing.
But God has the right to wipe out people as he did in the flood, as he did in Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah, God has, but God
Yes.
telling people? Come on, that's different.
So there's no justice there, isn't it? There's no justice. Brother, there's no justice there. Because the babies are individuals.
I know you're talking about, but they're dead.
I understand they're dead. We are not talking about now. We are talking about why they are dead.
Oh, always the same question.
I love it. I know you.
No, it's very